Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, today I had to take this one to Florida because, as y'all know or may not know, Florida pretty much looking like baby Chirac right now. I ain't gonna lie. It's looking like Chicago back in 2008, back in 2010, back when Chief Keef and all of them was active. Listen, it's looking like those times, man. Now, between the beef with Yungeen Ace and his crew and Julio Foolio and his guys, bodies are literally dropping left and right, literally. Now, I'm more than sure that the police got enough evidence to take either camp down, judging from their music alone. Not to mention the fact that Julio Foolio has been picked up multiple times involving weapon charges, murder charges, conspiracy, and the whole 9 yards. But my theory is this. Just like in Chicago, these police they allow these guys to stay on the streets in hopes that they will all kill each other off. Because that's exactly what these guys are doing. And I know it seems like a theory, but trust me, it's been proven countless of times from whistleblowers and other former DA, former police officers, that they allow these guys to kill themselves, so they allow them to stay on the streets because they know that if they eliminate each other, it's less headache for the police and unfortunately civilians around. Like, this is how they really think. Now, before we get into the video, make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe if you aren't already. I swear, it's lit here. So join the Anonymous gang and stay updated with the latest content. And now, without further ado, let's get straight into it. Now, it's more than clear that both of these guys have been beefing for a minute. And now there's no coming back from altercations that happened between the two. From bodies being dropped on both sides, even Yungeen Ace, he got a crazy tongue twister name. But anyway, Yungeen Ace has said in the interview that he's cold to most of the killings going on around him, being that it happens so frequently. And the crazy part is, these guys are young. Like, I'm talking very young. It reminds me of the whole Tupac and Biggie situation, how people sat there and they thought that these guys were old, grown type rappers when they heard Tupac speaking about poetry and about the world and the whole 9 yards. But in reality, the whole time Tupac was only 25 when he died, and Biggie was only 24. So this is the ages they were when they died. So when all this was going on, the whole back and forth with Biggie and Tupac and all that, that means that these guys were about 23, 22, 21. It's crazy. Now, these two are just as similar, but it's worse because they're actually younger. All right. Yungeen Ace, he's only about 23 years old, and Julio Foolio is 22. And they've been going at it for a minute, so it's not like they're just going at it now. They've been going at it. So at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure they've been going at it for years. So that just go tell you they probably been beefing since they was in their teens. So difference between them and Pac, though, is that guys are actually dying left and right. And it seems like these guys won't stop until either one is in a grave. Now, today, man, I want to touch on both songs. Yungeen Ace having his song, which is called Who I Smoke. Who I Smoke. Yeah. Which he dissed his dead ops over a soft Vanessa Carlton 1,000 Miles beat. You know the song that we all love but don't know who the hell sings it. Like, I mean, it's tricky, it's unique. You know, that whole, and I miss you. My fault, y'all. I had a moment. But anyway, he decided to remix that song and put his own twist on it. The beat is actually fire, but he's dissing all his dead ops. And that's the ironic part of the whole song. And plus the fact that he chose that beat out of all beats. And y'all know that when it comes to the drama, I'll be the first to say that this is one entertaining situation between these guys, to say the least, because these dudes is playing with each other's lives. Like, they get a second chance at this. Between the two crews, like I said, they going around, they really talking about deaths that really happened. I don't know if these guys are really committing these deaths or whatever the case may be, these murders, they crime, but the way they talking as if they the ones doing it, with very, very descriptive details. Now your boy Julio Foolio decided to respond today with his own version because, let's be real, Who I Smoke been getting a lot of attention. I heard Who I Smoke out here on New York radio stations, and that's actually very rare, especially that it's a diss song. And not to mention Kodak Black also, posted his little tad bit on that song. So Julio Foolio kind of had no choice but to respond with a song, and he did just that. But instead of using the same beat, he decided to go soft too while dissing his dead ops, but instead he used Fantasia's When I See You beat. And I must say that he killed it as well. Like, he killed it. His flow was hard, even though it was like a soft beat. The way he flowed on it and what he was saying, it was entertaining. Now it was clear he stole the formula and used the whole soft R&B / pop star kind of beat to say some gritty and savage stuff on it. And I think it was unique, like I said, on both sides, because we never really heard of that from any artist beefing. Usually they try to pick the hardest beat to go at each other that sound crazy, but this was different, man. And they both had a success in it because I like both songs. And sometimes I tell you, if I don't like a song, I don't like a song, but both of them came at each other's necks, and they both was very descriptive with their lyrics, if you know what I mean. Now, starting out, I was going to compare and contrast the two diss tracks, but they so similar and gritty and savagely entertaining that I'm better off explaining the similarities more than the differences. As far as both tracks, I must say that both parties, you could tell, are not afraid of the law at all, and if they are, they definitely fooled me. I don't know, because as entertaining as this whole thing is, these guys are both naming names of dead guys and describing deaths in their lyrics that only a fool couldn't put together. I mean, a 2-year-old can make a case out of both of these songs alone. And I don't know what the motive with all this is, but someone is going to end up going to jail very soon. Very, very soon. If not off of attempted murder or a case, I'm pretty sure off a conspiracy alone. Trust me. And it's sorry to say, but these two guys are literally telling on themselves in these songs. Don't get me wrong, like I said, they're both fire, I'll give them that. But they're giving step-by-step details describing murders that only you would know if you the one that did it. So it's been said that off this beef alone, the Florida police designed a special gang task force for these guys in the efforts to take them all down. So, and I can't say which one is either more disrespectful than the next, because they're both equally disrespectful as ever. They're direct, there's no subliminals. Y'all know who they talking about. They naming each other's dead peoples. They just taking straight shots at each other. Now it's clear neither side got any kind of respect for each other, and I'm afraid to see where this goes, because I predict that the only way this is going to end is if either one is in a casket, like I said before. So I don't know where it's gonna go, man. But like I said, to say the least, it's both entertaining, it's savage, it's if you like drama, this is definitely for you. Both songs is crazy. I'm gonna leave a link to both songs in the description box, so y'all can check it out and make make your own conclusion. I don't know, man. It's just crazy. At first, I was gonna say it's ignorant, but like I said, man, with all this going on, with all these dudes talking about killing each other anyway, with all these dudes talking about bodying this and bodying that, these two dudes are actually, like I said, I'm not gonna say them per se, I'm gonna say allegedly, these guys are literally killing each other's side. And I'm not talking about them per se, maybe them, the people that's in their group, the people that's, in their camps, whatever's going on, people are dying. So this could be a sad case of when keeping it real go wrong. Yeah, like I said, it's crazy, man. But to say the least, it's entertaining. I hope that these guys can come to some type of, I'm not going to say agreement. I just hope they come to some type of formal or cordial understanding that, yo, you just make your money over there, I make my money over here. Let's just do it for the people, because these guys are young, man. I'm pretty sure if they make it to the age 40 and they look back and see like, yo, what was we doing? This was foolish. But sad to say, man, it don't even look like neither one of them going to make it that far, going the route that they're going. But I hope that I'm not right in this case. So shout out to both sides, man. Like I said, both tracks is fire, it's entertaining. I guess the beef is on. So I'm gonna leave this story here, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comment box below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm gonna keep on dropping. And I'm out.